Hi guys, so this is my analysis on G. What am I expecting on G? If you watched my previous analysis, I said as long as we are below this trend already, I'm expecting like a bit of a sell on GU, right? And I gave different scenarios. I think there was a zone around this area right here, and I said there's a possibility for it to break the zone, retest that zone, then continue to push to the downside. Or if I'm seeing a buy, I want it to break this counter trend line here, come here to retest, then I'll ride it up to that level. But as you can see that we sold on GU. So now we can see give us first touch, second touch, third touch, and a plump to the downside. So where are we currently now, right? We are around a third level of a trend line, which is first touch, second touch, third touch of a trend line. Let me delete this previous of a trend line, right? And we are also rejecting around my negative 61.8% fib level. So there's a possibility for us to at least push up to this structure right here to see how that goes. So I think right now, right, like I said previously, that if I'm going to buy on GU, I would like for it to break the structure right here. So right now, what I'm seeing right now is a short of a sell around this area right here, maybe to at least this zone right here. Then when I get here, we'll now determine if let me see if we will continue to push to the downside or we will continue to sell. If you're going to continue to sell or push to the upside. Okay, so I'm seeing an imbalance here, so I'm going to do an imbalance right around this area right here. So there is an imbalance here that I have to be mindful of. So right here, I think you might just push to at least here, but because of this bearish momentum, there's a possibility that we're going to continue to push to the downside, or if I break this. But we can also see that we have a first touch, second touch, possible third touch, so that might set in that it might give us like a huge bull to the upside. But I still think we might come up to retest a little bit, then coming here will determine our next move. Either we come and break structure and zoom to the upside, or we continue to push to the downside. So that is my thought on GA right now. I'm just gonna do a few touch. I think we might come to this level right here. Then when we get there, like I said, we determine our next move, but at least let's get there. So like we know that anything can happen, we just we can reanalyze based on that current price action, but based on this price action, this is what I'm saying until otherwise happen. So like I said, either we'll break up and push to the upside, or I see it breaking this trend line, coming here to retest, and my possible target would be 1.25481, around that area. So that is my thoughts on GU, guys. Hope you find this helpful and insightful. If you do, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like, and I'll see you in my next analysis. Thank you for watching, guys.